Today we are conducting the Obon service for the Monterey Peninsula Buddhist Temple. Obon is part of a legacy, a tribute to our parents, grandparents, and all our Sangha members who have died. Obon is an important memorial service that honors our ancestors. Because of all of our Sangha members, we are able to live our lives and celebrate life. Obon is also called Kangye, a gathering of joy. When I say Obon, what comes to your mind? What do you think of? Do you think of a festival, a carnival, dancing, and food? Truly, Obon is all of that, but much more. And especially during this time when we cannot gather and celebrate. Obon is a time when everyone is happy. That is why we call it a gathering of joy. It all started over 2,500 years ago. A disciple of Shakyamuni named Moggallana was once very worried about his mother. His mother had died, but when Moggallana realized how much his mother loved him and how much she sacrificed for him while he was young, he became so happy that he leapt into the air. This was the beginning of Obon dancing. When he leapt into the air, he leapt into the air because he saw the truth of his mother's love. Did your mother sometimes get mad at you? Did she nag you to go to bed, to eat right, to study hard? She did this because she loved you. She loved you so much that she even would give her life to protect you. Moggallana's mother was probably the same. When he realized that everything she did, whether he liked it or not, it was for him. When he realized this, he leapt for joy. At that moment, he saw things the way that they should be. Obon or Urabon or Ulambana. This implies being upside down. Being upside down, we cannot see things as they truly are. When we realize the love and affection that we continue to receive, we see the world upright and we find happiness and joy. Shakyamuni Buddha once shared the following story. One day a man was rowing a boat upstream. There was a misty fog and he couldn't see clearly. Suddenly he saw another boat approaching. It was coming right at him. He started yelling, "Hey, watch out! Move over!" But no matter how much he yelled, the boat kept coming towards him. And eventually the boat rammed him. He was furious. He threw down his oar and started cussing and yelling. And then he picked up his oar and he was going to hit the other boater. He was ready to fight. As he got closer to the other boat, he realized that the boat was empty and had only drifted into him. When he realized his mistake, his anger vanished and he laughed at his own foolishness. This is an example to remind us that if we do not understand things properly, we will get angry. We will lose control. When our mothers seem to nag us, it is because their concern and love for us. When we can see this, we become happy and joyful. This is truly Obon. Amida, in his infinite wisdom and compassion, points to our imperfect self that hangs upside down and cannot see the world as it truly is. This is when the universal vow works, to awaken us to the truth of life and Amida's universal compassion. Although we cannot gather today and celebrate Obon, I want to wish every one of you a wonderful Obon season and Kangye, a gathering of joy. Please join me in Gasho. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu.
Minister's assistant, will you please join me in Gasho? Those who've experienced sorrow will understand. Those who haven't will not. There's nothing more difficult to hear than a sigh, a deep sigh that cannot be understood by anyone. How joyful to be taken in by Amida and completely indebted to him. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namandas, 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 Namandas.